I welcome you to my next video where the topic is going to be flora and fauna, that is animal as well as plant life. Flora and fauna is something that is gifted to us by Mother Nature, and we should take preventive measures and we should nurture and we should preserve the flora and fauna that exists in our nation, right? So first of all, a quick introduction to flora and fauna. The ecosystem is a complex, interconnected network comprising of the biotic and abiotic elements. Biotic elements include all the living organisms such as plants, animals and microorganisms. Abiotic components, on the other hand, include non-living entities that are vital for the survival of life, and this includes soil, air, water, climate, etc. Among all the biotic elements, flora and fauna are some of the most fascinating sites. Next, we'll talk about the meaning in details of what this flora and fauna actually means. In a nutshell, the term flora relates to the plant life and the term fauna represents all the animal life. So when we talk about plant and animal life, that is flora and fauna. The meaning in depth, which I'm going to discuss right now, that is flora. The term flora in Latin means goddess of the flower. Flora is a collective term for a group of plant life found in a particular region. The whole plant kingdom is represented by this name. Flora is classified and differentiated based on many factors. The best one among them is the area which they grow or are found. Some grown in desert regions or in water, some are found in hilly regions, while some are endemic to a specific geographic location. According to the place at which they grow, they have adaptations also. For example, cactus plants are naturally seen in deserts. They have adaptations like modified leaves or prickles to preserve water and protect themselves from the predators. The agricultural flora consists of plants cultivated by man for their own use. Horticulture is the practice of growing ornamental and decorative flowers, which are also known as garden flora. This was the meaning of flora in details. Now I'm going to go through a quick discussion regarding what this fauna actually means. Fauna represents the animal life indigenous to a region. There are many explanations regarding the origin of the word. As per Roman mythology, Fauna or Faunus is the name of the goddess of fertility. Another source is Fauns, which means forest spirits. Animal kingdom comprises of a variety of animal forms. Hence, the classification of fauna is more complex than the floral division. Therefore, for the ease of classification, birds are categorized in the name avifauna, while fishes under piscifauna and microorganisms, including bacteria and virus, are generally considered under the animal kingdom. They are known as microfauna. Next, we'll talk about the importance of flora and fauna. Maintains ecological balance. So here we are talking about flora and fauna. How is it important? Because it helps to preserve the ecology, right? It helps to maintain and balance the ecological. Flora and fauna are very important for the human existence. The flora liberates oxygen that is consumed by the fauna for respiratory activities. Fauna in turn liberates carbon dioxide consumed by the flora for photosynthesis. Animal drippings are a source of fertilizer. The dead animals decay and act as a supplement minerals for the other animals. Next, for the aesthetic value. The flora and fauna spread across the earth contribute to the aesthetic value of the earth. People visit several biosphere reserves, national parks and zoos, forests, botanical gardens, etc. to enjoy the beauty of the landmarks. This explains the significance of flora and fauna in their day-to-day lives. Now we talk about the expansion of local economies. Flora and fauna contribute to the local economies through tourism. The flora and fauna of Amazon forest attract tourists and scientists, which contributes to about $50 million of the Brazilian economy. That contributes to a whole lot of it. Flora and fauna of India, if we talk about. The flora and fauna in India are diverse with a variety of plants and animal varieties. The popular fauna of India includes 500 different varieties of mammals, birds, then 3,000 types of insects and several varieties of fishes and amphibians. India also contains a variety of flora that includes alpine temperate forests, deciduous forests, evergreen forests, etc. So what is the basic difference between flora and fauna? Flora refers to plant and fauna refers to the animal life. Remember, that's a very important one. Now, if we talk about some of the examples of flora and fauna, we have flora includes grasslands, forests, flowering and non-flowering plants and trees. And few examples of fauna include birds, animals, fishes, insects, etc. Thank you so much.